Welcome to the South Ops Fire Weather Webcast for Wednesday, May 27th. I'm your host, Kristen Stewart. It is another very cloudy morning across central and southern California as a deep low pressure system hangs out over the state. Since the center of the low is overhead, the cold air aloft has broken up the marine layer. As a result, the cloud cover is not uniform and more disjointed in nature. Today will feel quite dreary across the vast majority of the region, with these clouds sticking around and temperatures remaining on the cool side. As the low pressure system sits overhead, another 5 to 10 degrees of cooling is expected across the eastern half of the geographic area today. Temperatures will be quite a bit below seasonal averages, with 60s to around 70 degrees common across the coastal and valley areas, except the San Joaquin Valley will be a bit warmer in the low to mid-70s. Even the low desert will be much cooler in the mid-80s. The low pressure system will continue to sit overhead on Thursday, with temperatures remaining fairly steady. The low pressure system will continue to bring breezy westerly winds to the region today and Thursday, though likely not as strong as they were yesterday. The windiest spots will continue to be the deserts and adjacent slopes, with gusts of 25 to 40 miles an hour common. Some localized windier spots may see gusts up to 55 plus miles an hour. It will be breezy near the coast as well. The breezy onshore flow and deep marine layer will keep humidity very high from the coastal plains to the coastal slopes over the next couple days. Drier conditions will remain in place for the interior, particularly the deserts in San Joaquin Valley, though not considerably dry by any means. Similar to what we've already seen this week, minimum humidity for these areas will remain around the 15 to 30% range, driest for the deserts. Humidity will remain higher across the Sierra due to shower and thunderstorm chances. Humidity also may become a bit higher for the San Joaquin Valley on Thursday, as shower and thunderstorm chances become more expansive. With the center of the low pressure system being overhead, scattered showers and thunderstorms will become more widespread over central California today, though the majority of activity will remain focused across the Sierra. These shower and thunderstorm chances will continue through Thursday, becoming even more expansive across the northern half of the geographic area, including the central coast and a portion of the Southern California mountains. Even though frequent lightning is a concern with any thunderstorm, there appears to be plenty of moisture to mitigate fire spread issues from any potential ignition. Model projections indicate most areas in the low terrain that get precipitation will see up to a quarter or half inch of rainfall. For the higher terrain, up to an inch or more is possible. After this nice little taste of May gray, the forecast takes us back into a more summer-like feel as we move towards next week. The low pressure system currently overhead is expected to weaken and exit to the northeast on Friday. Then nondescript conditions will return through the weekend. High pressure is then expected to rebuild over the western U.S. early next week, bringing back a strong warming and drying trend. As the low pressure area departs and high pressure sets back in, gradual warming is expected region-wide Friday through at least early next week. Highs will return to near seasonal averages by late this weekend, then back to above average early next week. By Monday, valley highs will rise back into the low to mid-90s. The marine layer will gradually become shallower Friday into next week, but it will still remain prevalent since onshore flow will continue. Night through morning low clouds will become less extensive, likely becoming isolated to the coastal plains. This will lead to humidity lowering across the coastal plains and coastal slopes. Humidity will also gradually lower across the interior, with single digits and teens becoming more widespread early next week, driest for the deserts as usual. With low pressure bringing about cooler temperatures and prevalent May gray, the overall large fire potential will remain low with reduced initial attack activity through the work week. However, keep in mind that the far interior will remain dry and westerly winds will be quite breezy, which will keep elevated fire weather conditions in play away from the coastal areas. In addition, new fires are possible from lightning strikes from thunderstorm activity the next few days, but accompanying rainfall should mitigate any significant issues or spread concerns. As warmer and drier weather sets back in next week, fire potential will once again be on the rise. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Our next webcast will be on Thursday, May 28th. Have a fantastic day.